What'd you find?
Huh?
What'd you find?
A shed. A deer shed.
A nice little 5-foot.
Yeah.
Is that one paddled out? Or is there a point on that one that's thick? Or just
No point. Oh, look at that lower point, man.
yeah, nice brow tine on it.
It's sharp. Oh, baby.
It's the second day of Colorado's third season. It's been a lot of moisture. It's been rain, snow, sleet, rotating through those three nonstop all morning, so I haven't filmed it all. Got right on top of, well, I shouldn't say right on top, got right on top of some does, and then glassed up a nice 3x down below him at 250 yards, which I watched for a while before he moved off. I am shooting my grandpa's old 30-30 open sights, so I am a little limited on my range, which is a bummer because that would have been a great buck to have. And then probably an hour later got on a big 2x2, 219 yards. Limiting myself with these open sights is tricky, especially in this kind of terrain, as you can see. So I'm just glassing now that the sun is out. Hopefully I can see something, but it's 10 in the morning, so I imagine everything's hunkered down for the day. But all right, just shot a deer. It was like full-on blizzard for a little bit, tapered off, and I was just creeping through here, gonna go set up on the other side of the fence here and just watch these two draws and jump this little guy out of his bed. A little 3x3, about 30 yards. Stood and stared at me, no angle on the vitals. Waited, he turned to walk and leave. Let him have it. He kind of jumped a little bit, came behind. I was getting ready to shoot him again, but I saw him falter, and he collapsed right here. Looks like a good shot. Probably top of the heart through the lungs, the exit holes. Front of the shoulder on the far side. I haven't looked at the entry yet. Getting ready for some photos. But the cool thing is, I'm using my grandpa's old Marlin 30-30. I think it was made in 1965. Whew. Exciting. Glad to get it done with his gun. I was kicking myself for carrying it around this morning because all the deer I was seeing were really far away, and one of them was a really nice buck. And I didn't want to not get a good deer, or, well, I didn't want to let that good of a deer walk because I couldn't shoot far, but I had to. But I'm happy. Got it done with my grandpa's rifle, and now I can go film for my dad for the rest of the trip. It's only day 2 and we got all week. Photo time. My dad just got up here from where he was down in the valley bottom to help me with the deer. It's pretty cool. Get to use my grandpa's gun and pack out the deer with my dad.
Yeah. 30-30. Grandpa's gonna be excited. Grandpa's gonna be
he's gonna be real excited about this.
And all the sheds we're finding.
We're gonna have to go straight home and show him.
And all the sheds we're finding. We found now 6 in 2 days.
Yeah, no, a day and a half because we didn't even go out till noon yesterday.
Yeah.
6 sheds in a day and a half. And we're not really looking for sheds, we're looking for deer. But now we just gotta get this guy taken care of, get it back to camp in the cooler, and then I'll guide for you and video for you, and hopefully we can get you on a buck.
Yeah, they're bedded down all in this, huh?
Yeah, he was bedded right down here, right below this, and I came up, and it was surprising because I walked up, looking and looking, because you're always looking for movement ahead of you, and there's nothing in front of me. Because I was going to go up to this point and just sit so I could see both draws, and all of a sudden I pick my head up and there's a deer standing there staring at me. And all I had to do was wait for him to turn so I could get an angle on there. Where's the other one? I know, look for the other side. Look what we stumbled across. There's a skeleton over there. Right after I found another little one, find that big guy. after I get through saying I might stoop to unroll me. Yeah. Did you like that? I saw it through the brush. I was like, that one, I call that one.
You see me get my, I thought you saw a deer.
Let me put this on the pack.
Don't pile.
Look what I just found. Way out there. Let's get this focus going.
Didn't see it.
Right there. Those white tines sticking up.
Good eye.
Found me an antler. That's probably 200 yards away. Let's go.
At least a 4x. I bet you it's gonna be bigger.
I wonder if it's an elk or a big mule deer.
Probably just this year, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, spring.
Wow. Good eyes,
Can you believe
man.
that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Just laying out in the middle of the field.
And these guys are camping here.
Third rifle season.
These guys are camping here on horses. Jeez.
It was kind of obvious in the field too.
Yeah, you didn't have any trouble picking it out.
Well, I saw it's a pelvis. I saw that thinking it might be a skull. And then maybe 50 yards up the hill, 70 yards up the hill, or up the valley of it. White tines sticking up.
Wow, way cool. Everybody that was on horseback coming back and forth.
Everybody. All of second rifle season people have been walking here. Just saw something
Like-
white. Pick its head up right there. Is that a rabbit? You see? Oh, it just moved again. But it's a jackrabbit.
I don't see it.
It just went in a bush. Yeah. Oh, it's an ermine. It's at the edge. It's in that sage. You see the white flash?
Oh, yes.
It's an ermine.
Oh, yeah. Well, what the hell you are? I've been trying to chew on that antler. What you take it away for? Look at him standing up.
I know.
With a little tip of black on his tail.
Yep.
It's very similar to a mink, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the ferret family.
Yeah. Oh. Dang it.
amount of snow last night, which is going to make it pretty good for hunting. Hopefully get the animals moving, and we can find some tracks. It's nice that there's no wind.
Very nice that there's no wind.
It's a beautiful morning.
Very nice that there's no wind. That would be cold.
Alright, we saw a group of deer down in the valley bottom. Looks like there's one buck with them. So we're putting a sneak on them. Crossed over in the hillside and now we're up above them. Hopefully where they'll feed across into so my dad can get a shot. Looks like it might just be a little fork and horn. We'll see when we get closer. Those for cover and get up on the hillside where we can see them better. Use those branches for cover. Wherever you want to go. Wherever you. Yeah, they're out there. Okay. About how far?
Gotta be a couple hundred yards.
Okay.
Too far for iron sight.
Yeah, well, come back behind the bush. Let's take your pack off. Let's settle. Let's see what they do. We're in no rush right now.
Yeah, I gotta be.
Okay. Right here. Stay right here. He got him. I don't see a buck with him.
Yeah, he must have.
And there comes the guy that shot past us. Not wearing an orange vest, so he's not even legal. He just shot past us so we couldn't get the deer. Missing multiple times, and then finally hitting it when I was running.
So he's down there in the brush somewhere?
Yep.
That was a far shot.
Yeah, nowhere near legal. No orange vest. Well, we just made the move on that group of deer. Got within 200 yards of the buck bedded down. And this other hunter shot past us. while the buck was bedded multiple times until they were up and running, and finally hit it, just so we couldn't shoot the buck. And he's not even wearing an orange vest, so he's not even legal. Well, after that missed opportunity on that deer, now we're down below where I shot mine a couple days ago. Shot mine right up here. But it's down below this funnel behind us that comes over from private. And we've seen a lot of deer crossing through here, so we figured it's as good a spot as any to hang out and glass for a little bit. Maybe still see some deer moving this morning. It's only about 9:30, I think. So plenty of daylight left. Doing pretty good again.
Yeah. Snowing really good.
Alright, we're watching a buck and a couple does across. What alerted us was a group of 13 does further down. They went around the turn. We started to leave. Saw these two does and this little buck, and then another buck right behind us that hopped over the top. Right now they're about 375 yards away. We're just waiting to see which direction they go. Let them come down. It was 19 degrees last night, so we're both freezing right now. My feet feel like popsicles, like blocks of ice. It's starting to get a little painful while we just sit here. I'm glad the sun is warming us up. Kind of a bummer we're stuck out in the open, because we can't move around and get warm. Yeah. It's about 400 yards, I think.
Where the buck is.
Yeah. No, the back one's the buck.
Looking at us. It's the buck. Where are you guys gonna go? Do you even know where the does are? Have you seen the does?
No, they went up the other side. He's right in the middle of it. Chamber. Chamber again. Fast. Just sit tight, just sit tight. All right, you got him. He just looked clueless with the first shot.
Must have totally missed him on that first one, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Iron sights at 100 yards. I've been waiting for that for a few years. Almost looks like an exit. He's still.
I didn't want to hurt you out.
Moved out, so
It was 113 to that bush. That's what I ranged.
he was behind that, wasn't he?
No, he was right in there on those cattails.
He was in here.
Biggest trail. You walked right up there. Yeah, I don't know where the first shot went. He just stood there clueless. What the hell for you, man? Mountain Cove.
Oh yeah. They haven't heard any more shots, but that don't mean. I just think there's no people here. You're not holding that record like you said.
Here we are on our heavy pack out. He's got the head and the good cuts of meat. I got the quarters in my pack. And we got about a mile. Whoa. Got a hole. And then a mile and a half until we get back to camp. How's your pack feel so far?
Well, like you said, we stowed that rifle, squeezed it in there with the water bladder, and it feels okay so far.
Way easier to walk with your hands free.
Probably so, yeah. I might
And then-
agree with you right now.
And then trekking poles make a huge difference.
I'm glad we're not at the other end of the valley.
That'd be no fun at all.
Yeah.
Pretty cool rack hanging off the pack. How's that pack out going so far? Because what is it? It's going to be like 132 by the time we get back to camp.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't mean today. I was talking
No,
tomorrow.
I know. I was going to say, have a fire, hang out,
Yeah.
talk story,
Yep.
drink our coconut water,
Drink our coconut water, eat.
wake up tomorrow, go shed hunting.
No. Yeah, let's get on this. We'll have Jasmine's birthday.
You know?
over
If we went shed hunting tomorrow, we would probably see just a ginormous buck standing at us, staring at us.
there. Yeah, 50 yards.
Easy shot with open sights. That's a cool thing. So,
But you know, I'm still gonna walk around with iron sights,
but
carrying this rifle, and I'm gonna try the 30-30 next year. I'm gonna carry that around.
try that. Yeah, it's a fun little gun to carry.
It's heavy.
It points, man. It really points like an extension of your body.
I'm gonna try that.
But
So
I was gonna say that's a cool ending to this trip. Is you got your first 4x4, and this is 7 years that we've doubled on bucks, and we both shot our bucks with open sights.
and it's a 4x4 with one brow tine. Let's get this right.
Yeah, 4x4 with one brow tine.
It's a small one, but that's okay.
But on the 7th year of us doubling, I used Grandpa's gun also.
Yeah. That's gonna be
So that's a cool memory.
way too.
I used Grandpa's gun, and then you get your first 4x4. Tired of walking through sage.
Yeah, but I would take it over the muck.
That muddy road back there.
It's a little easier. I mean, it's still kind of gooey here, but the grass keeps it together. a bit
You're not smearing sideways all the time.
better.
Back in camp with a fire and 2 coolers full of meat and a couple deer. a nice ending to a trip.
Now we're gonna take a couple of whiskey shots.
Celebration.
Maybe one each because we don't have much.
Maybe half each, because there's not a whole lot in there. Either way, it'll be a nice little toast to a good hunt. 7 years.
14 deer.
14 deer. We're the reason there's no deer over here anymore.
And you may have heard this already. 12 sheds on this trip in 2 days, and a deadhead.
Yeah.
Plus one deadhead.
Without
maybe 2.5 days.
Without even trying to look at them.
Without trying.